I'm just a D girl from around the way with a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
What up, though? You know who it is. Your boy, Coach DTM, aka Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. Our podcast is here now, so you got to respect it. You never get off on us because we're never the exit. If you know me, do you know that I'm more than a savage who loves living life and is allergic to average? So, in conclusion, so it's no confusion. If you see somebody realer than us,
It's an illusion.
what up, though?
What up? What up, though?
though? Listen. I'm the husband,
And I'm the wife.
and this is
Marriage material.
Talk About It. Okay, Dizzle.
What's the deal, Pickle?
Talk about it, man. How you been? Everything good with you?
You know, it's a great day to be great.
A great day to be great, you know.
And it's Friday.
Don't get no better than that.
You know.
It don't get no better than that. And on top of that, Mother's Day weekend. You dig?
Yes. Happy Mother's Day
Happy
to
Mother's
all our
Day to
listeners.
everybody out
Happy
there.
Mother's Day to our producer today.
Talk about it.
Yay!
Talk about it. You know.
We gotta do this mommy shit 24/7.
Right. And not only that, we just dropped a new date, which was Monday. Hope y'all listened to it. Hope y'all liked it. Hope y'all was enjoying it.
May the 4th be with you. If you didn't, go back and listen to it.
Go back, check it out, man. So now we got something for you. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
All right, that's enough of that bell.
Monday, Wednesday,
Coach,
Friday.
Coach.
What?
That's enough of that bell.
Oh, okay. I thought we was going Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Turning up, man.
Not with that bell.
Not with the bell. Man. All right, man. So I was just trying to rock the bells, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like LL out here, you know? All right, bet, man. Let's get into it, man. I just really want to tap on just a couple things, man. First, I want to tap on, just kind of breeze over how life was during COVID, right? And the reason why is because I saw a lot of relationships that just did not make it through COVID. Yeah. It's like, you know, they got locked in together and they realized, I don't really want to lock in with you, bro. Or I don't really like you that much, girl. You know what I'm saying?
I seen it on the flip side, though, where people fell in love during COVID. And then after COVID was over, they realized, like, I don't really like you. You really boring. Like, you don't like it. It ain't that we couldn't go outside. You don't want to go outside.
You don't want to. Yeah, but and both is dangerous, right? So like, you think you like somebody, now you stuck with them, and you have no choice but to learn them,
right?
And you're like, I don't like what I'm learning about you. Like, you don't really have no ambition, no goals, no great views on life, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me exit the building immediately. Mm-hmm. Then there was others who, like us, and I don't want to speak for you. I'm gonna let you speak for yourself, but kind of enjoyed the extra time. You know what I'm saying? So the outside life couldn't really affect you too much because there is no outside life right now. So really, I just get some one-on-one because the kids were there too and the parents. But yet and still, just getting that extra time in, that QT, just coming up with new things to new ways to just enjoy life together and have fun. What was your thoughts on how COVID went for us in a relationship?
I think it went well.
You think it brought us together closer, or was we already there?
I don't think it affected us at all.
That's a good way. That's a good one.
I mean, okay. I think we was just still straight. Like, I mean, because you were still working. I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, right. But you were still working. So life it didn't drastically change for us as much as other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. And another thing I saw is during that time, that was probably the richest time for the lower class people.
That's true.
That I've ever seen in my lifetime, right? Which is another way to say or see if somebody is really for you, right? Because now I'm all the way up. Mm-hmm. I'm getting bread now. You know what I'm saying? I got the PPP. I got the what was the other one that they was giving? It was the whatever everything that they was giving you. Mm-hmm. Now I got bread. You don't look as good to me no more.
Damn.
I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying?
Cute when I'm broke?
Yeah, because we both broke. And now we both down here.
Jeesh.
But once somebody get up, they be like, oh, you know, you look a little different down there. You know what I'm saying?
Down there.
So, yeah. So I just kind of wanted to breathe by that just a little bit, man. My mind is a little bit everywhere today. So we're just going to tap on a couple different things real quick. Relationships with outside interference, right? So let's say you got your family, your kid, etc. How has that? Can you think of any situations where the outside interference of those who are actually close to you could have played a role in our relationship not being the best at the time?
Mm, I don't think that ever affected us because we always had like a solid foundation. Now we have had family members that try to break us up, probably since the beginning, but
Right.
I just feel like we always had a solid foundation that we was always able to fall back on each other. And I do feel like a lot of times when we was in our darkest times, it was just me and you. So it's hard for people to penetrate that. For us, I ain't talking about for nobody else.
Right.
So not that outside noise wasn't heard by us. I don't think it was detrimental to us.
Okay. All right. And then, so, and one thing that I'm thinking about is like, even with the kids, right? Sometimes when the kids are not performing the way you expect them to perform, mm-hmm. you get to looking at yourself and your parenting, your co-parents, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, and you just start questioning yourself, like, okay, did I do everything I could do? Mm-hmm. And if I feel like I did everything I can do, the next step is, did she do everything she can do? And I know sometimes people might have a different view on if it's hard for me to say you didn't do everything you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the person who's doing it. So mm-hmm. only you would know that you did all that you could do in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it just make it a little more difficult to deal with when it comes to the kids. So I've seen that in a lot of situations where that becomes a major issue, and it actually can break up your relationship mm-hmm. because you could have did more, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? And have you seen that before, especially with dads, right? Because as dads back in the day, we're gonna say now I think the playing fields are even because more moms are actually out in the field as well. But dads are like trying to take care of the crib financially. You at work, you come home, you do all this X, Y, and Z, and then the kids, the responsibility of dealing with the kids is kind of on the mom. Mm-hmm. So if the kids are acting up or behaving in a way that they shouldn't be behaving or getting in legal issues or whatever the case may be, you get caught using drugs, whatever, automatically it's going to go on the mom for the dad. And then automatically it's going to go on the dad for the mom because you should have been here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what you think about, what's your thoughts on that part right there?
I don't know.
I know, because you got to put that phone down.
Because somebody at the door, and I'm trying to get your son to open the door.
Right. So you could just say it so we can get it in.
What I'm saying is, I don't know. Well, no, I guess I have felt that way. I felt like a lot of times when the boys was out of control, not listening, not being respectful, a lot of times I did feel like you wasn't doing nothing. But I will usually voice that to you, like, can you step up? Can you help? And you're like, you don't know what I do and you're not looking. And I'm like, well, okay, apparently they don't listen to neither one of us then, if that's the case.
Which is
probably is the case. But I'm just saying that's how I felt.
Right. So, I mean, and in that case, that's what I'm saying. So, how did you overcome that?
I don't know that I have, because sometimes I still feel that way.
and that's the point that I wanted to make too. Is a lot of times if we don't see it happen, then we don't think it happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that was a deep one right there for me as well. Can you think of a time where you felt like we was more roommates than an actual partnership here?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. So we on. Let's go. This your part. Go for it. Describe the time. What was going on?
It wasn't that long ago. And I told you that. Like, all we do is work, go home, work, go home. Like, I'm home all day because I work from home. You work, you go, you come home. It's no conversation. It's no attention. It's no nothing. Like, we just roommates. We just pay bills together.
Okay. All right. And then did you see a change in that after the fact?
I mean, I see you trying to change, yeah.
All right. I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what. So, to be honest with you, people don't realize this all the way, but a podcasting is a way to actually voice your inner thoughts that may not come out. You know what I'm saying? And it help other people, and it's therapeutic for those who are involved in it, right? So, when doing that, um, I remember you voicing your opinion or voicing your not opinion, but your I'll ring the bell, not opinion, but voicing
Opinion
your
is
feelings.
crazy. Feelings is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here with you. But I remember you voicing your feelings and
Concerns.
concerns um in that aspect. And I also remember my thought process behind some of it as well. Even down to like when we say, okay, we got to be intentional about going out on dates. We got to be intentional about, just the time that we spend together, right? One thing that I had to change my views on was I enjoy every moment that I get with you, right? So a lot of times the things that I classify as a date, you be like, bro, that wasn't no date. I'm like, well,
Because you was classifying grocery shopping as a date.
hey, I get to spend time with my boo. You know what I'm saying? We walking through the store holding hands, forgetting to pick up stuff because we out here having fun. You know what I'm saying? That's a date. It might not be a good first date, but
You're like, we went on a date the other day. I'm like, to Myers?
yeah, that's a date. And you went down every single aisle. It wasn't just every other aisle. Man, I'm talking about, man, QT. That's
Quality
straight
time is different
quality.
than a date.
And that's what I had to that's what I had to check myself on, because I said after we went to Myers, we went and got something to eat. Then we went to the bar and got something to drink. I feel like that's a full-fledged date right there. Food still in the back. Boom, get to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Full-fledged. No?
No, that was not a date.
Okay. All right. Well, you learn, you live and you learn, man. You pay attention and you put that in your mind and you work with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, next thing I wanted to tap on real quick was what how do you deal with when your significant other, and I'm speaking to you specifically for the world to hear, how do you deal with your significant other when they feel, what I guess the word would be, inadequate in certain aspects of their life, there being he being I is him, right? How do you deal with that when I feel inadequate about certain aspects of my life, things that I want to be better at or do better at or be better for other people, but just have not in my mind mastered that?
I mean, I always encourage you to, I always encourage you to let you know that you're not inadequate. And whatever changes you want to make, I encourage you to make those changes.
Right. But okay, so we're gonna get a little specific. We're gonna open it up. Who got the tissue? Because I'm feeling cry. But listen, so no, I'm serious. Yeah.
Dog, what?
So it's things like we got when it comes to this husband thing. I feel like I'm there. I got that. I done mastered the point of I can tell when I messed up and how I need to fix it. I can tell where when things is up and when it's down, et cetera, et cetera. Um, I even go the extra mile to make sure that I can tap on the things that you need within this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to parenting, prior to like 3 minutes ago, I said in my head, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Till my wife told me I didn't have it. But
I didn't know. That's not what I
but
said. Don't you get on this microphone and lie.
so uh but yeah, the parenting thing, I felt like I got that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it come down to um friendship, I feel like I'm up there on that one. Now, you know, in our friend circle, I feel like I got a lot of work if I'm trying to outdo my friend, because this joke ain't no joke. I tell you, this joker know how to show up and show out at all times. I don't know.
Don't call my BFF
I
no
don't know
joker.
how where it came from, but this joker know how to show up and show out at all times. But it's inspiring to me because I was like, that's how I gotta do, right? And then we all have them friends where you don't necessarily have to talk every day.
Mm-hmm.
But when we talk, we talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You my guy. Yeah, I know you got my back. I got your back, etc. Right?
He did that
You
on
love
accident.
the first one, but then you looked at it so where you so crazy. I had to hit it. But but yeah, we don't have to talk every day. But I know that if I need you, I'm gonna hit you up, and I know that if you need me, you're gonna hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you push over. I'm gonna say these last two for last. Then you can go like to my work life. Ain't nobody saying me. Ain't nobody gonna ever outwork me, out hustle me, out grind me. That's just what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I'm immersed in what I do to the point where even the people around me have no choice but to either get better or get gone. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you look at different other aspects where I'm like, I thought I was doing, I thought I had it, but maybe I don't have it like I thought I had it, right? And this is the aspect of like sibling. When I look at my sibling, I be like, I'm missing something somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because um, it's numerous occasions where I see you won't show up for me. You know what I'm saying? There's numerous occasions where um we don't communicate like that. Now I got one brother who I know we don't stay in the same state, but when we kick it, and then it's everything is like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got a few other ones where even down to like, and I don't even use this term, but even down to like the in-laws, brother in-laws, I see the separation and the shun, and where you can feel like, no, you're not the brother, you're just the in-law.
Mm-hmm.
And as crazy as it sounds, I feel like the in-law even with my own sibling. You know what I'm saying? um and then when it come down to like the parent, like I know for a fact I can do a lot better in the communication part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I got a parent that will hit me up if they need me.
Mm-hmm.
I got the other parent that will not hit me up whether they need me or not. They just kind of either go without or they'll, and I don't know where to steer from, right? Because I always been one that will show up no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm like, I hope that don't spill down from me with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, my kids is gonna act. At this point in stage, they're going to act, all of them. They'll call me, they'll say, hey, Pop, hey Dad, I need or can you or whatever. They're gonna act. You can tell them no 50,000 times, they still gonna act.
That's true.
Which I appreciate. But I look at stuff like the parents that live with me, they don't mind asking. And I don't know if it's because they see me every day or not. But the parents that don't live with me, they don't. It's like it's no real communication there. You know what I'm saying? And even if I hit you up, we'll talk for a minute, but then I can hear that I'm busy in your voice. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, all right, well, I guess I see you when I see you. And that's hard for me because I know that for one, life is shorter than we imagine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially after the situation we had with Giggity
Mm-hmm.
and Day. So with those situations, it's like, how do I repair, or is it even anything to repair? Maybe I'm overthinking it, overlooking it. You know what I'm saying? But you being there for the whole ride, what do you see in that aspect?
I mean, for your siblings, sometimes I feel like maybe they feel like you don't reach out enough because I know you talking about, bro. I don't fuck with them, and I don't fuck with them because they don't fuck with me, and then eventually it just become that way, right?
Right.
If I talk to them, if I don't talk to them, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
they got a little group chat that they talk in every blue moon. Sometimes I say something, sometimes I don't. It's just we don't have that relationship, and at the end of the day, it's because y'all the older brothers. Y'all reach out to us. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because I got to the point where I'm reaching out, and they never reaching out back or barely reaching out. So I don't just because you my brother don't mean I got to talk to you.
Right. And I found myself defending them
You
because I
still
was
do
like,
sometimes,
yeah, because I see me in that.
right?
You know what I'm saying? And so I get to hear it from both sides. And I'm like, I wonder if my siblings feel the same
They
way,
might
like
do.
reach out. Now, granted, the oldest on your side don't have kids and don't have the same outside noise that we got. I'm not gonna say he don't have that
He don't
things to
have
do.
nothing. He don't even have his dog no more.
No, but I'm saying he got a job. He
Sorry.
probably do got another dog. I don't know.
Sorry.
But what I'm saying is he got other things that took that place. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be harder for me to fight for him because I don't understand the other thing that he got going on.
His other thing, his forever thing is his job.
Right.
Or his career, whatever you want to say. That's why he can't keep a relationship, because his career is going to always come first. Like, and I feel like he's been that way since he was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always been goal oriented, career oriented, which is why he's as successful as he is, but also why he falls short in a lot of areas. Because if it's something emergent that is needed for him and the family, or he got to go to work, he's going to work. And when he go to work, he be in Italy, Mexico, like, he don't be around the corner where he could come to the whatever it is after work. He gone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why that's his outside noise. That's his family.
And so, like, for me, I sat with this for a while. I think it's steeped in a lot more probably over this weekend, but I sat with it for a while because I was like, okay, where can I carve time from? Where, you know what I'm saying? Where can I carve? Okay, I can take this time and I can go. And I was like, I really don't be having.
But even in that situation,
time like that,
when the message was sent, you never responded. And you like, well, they always communicating here, but you didn't respond. Somebody else responded, which means somebody else probably got a private message saying, okay, we're going to be there. Because you're the only one said something, so you're the only one I'm going to say something to. When that person said, we going, you should have said, me too. It takes 2 seconds, but you so stubborn. You like, well, they ain't say nothing else, so I didn't say nothing else. That's not how you're supposed to act.
No, but to my defense, it wasn't even they ain't say nothing. The thing was, I was doing stuff, right?
No, I'm not saying you wasn't.
Listen, so I was doing stuff, and I didn't pay attention to the time at that moment, right? Until the time arrives, and I look and I say, "Oh, they ain't never said nothing. Maybe he changed his mind," which happens quite frequently, right?
Yeah, but you didn't follow up either.
I get it. Like and that's my thing. I'm trying to figure out how can I be better. You know
that's
what I'm saying? How?
It's just simple stuff like that. Saying y'all still going, y'all there? Okay, here I come. Or what y'all doing afterwards? Because maybe you ain't see it till 7:00. If they was gonna be there at 6, by 7 they already eating. What y'all doing afterwards? But you didn't say anything. And like you didn't even acknowledge that he said I'm going somewhere at 6:00. Even though he said I might go.
Right.
But you didn't say anything.
Because my thought was, I might go. I'll let you know. That's what I seen.
Which opens the door for a follow-up, because you know that person probably better than most people. And you know he's not gonna beg for nobody to come.
Right. But
so I might come. He put that out there for a follow-up, which the other person knew. That's why they said we going, or we'd be there, or whatever they said. And then you didn't say nothing.
I just want to go back to the old days when there wasn't no cell phones and all that. Call me at the crib.
Ass.
I do, man, because I get the cell phone is my biggest issue because I don't keep up with social media like that. I don't, sometimes my job don't allow me to be able to respond in the time frame, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't have the mindset to where if I see 50 text messages in my phone, I'm not going back to read all 50.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read the last 4 and I'm gonna see if I can piece it together. And if I can't, so be it. If I miss something, it happens all the time. And then I put something in there that was in the 50, and they like, well, we said that already. Oh, okay, well, cool. It hasn't been missed. You know what I'm saying? And I get that from you. I get it from the other podcasts I'm on. I get it from other people. Like,
so if everybody telling you the same thing, maybe you need to work on that part.
Right. So my question is, I'm asking somebody who knows how to monopolize their time and be able to respond and be on every social media.
But see, we're not the same because my job allows me to.
Okay, so I'm asking you. So I guess I got to ask somebody. I got to find somebody who has a job like me. Ask them. I'm trying to figure this thing out because I literally want to be better. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How can I be better at this? People in the chat, Help your boy out. I want to be better at this. The thing that social media got over all of this is I can pick an hour out of like a Sunday, and I can schedule 75 posts to come out throughout the week, and I'm good to go.
And I think that's another thing. So you constantly posting, right? Which you not constantly posting. These are scheduled posts, right?
Right.
So people looking at you constantly posting. So in their mind, it's like, damn, he posts all day, but can't respond to a text message, can't respond to an inbox. So it make it look like you're ignoring people.
So on the bottom of my post, I got to put auto response right here. This was auto text. This is not real. This is AI. This is.
I mean,
I'm just trying to figure this thing out, man. Listen, can y'all in the chat help me out, man? I'm really trying to be better at this part, and I feel like if I can just get this part of it, that I can, it'll make me better in these relationships that I'm trying to strengthen. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's all I got for you, man. What you got? Anything else for them? How can they hear? What should they look out for if they did not go look out for it on Monday? Make sure you plug that in real quick, man, and talk about it.
On Mondays, we will be dropping a podcast called Cocktails and Girl Talk. It is a podcast with me and my little sister where we just kick it, just let you in our world of chaos and confusion and caffeine. And usually she has a cocktail of the week. I might have a different wine I'm trying that week, but it's just us kicking it. And then we're under the same umbrella, so you can listen to us at YouTube, Buzzsprout, or wherever you get your podcast. I don't know.
Apple Music,
that's not
Apple
my part.
Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's not my part. Pandora, like we everywhere.
Yeah,
wherever you get your podcast.
iHeart, all that.
iHeart. That's what I was trying to think of.
iHeart, we everywhere.
Sorry, y'all. You can follow our podcast page at Cocktails and Girl Talk. You can follow me at yourgirl.kd. You can follow Coach DTM at Coach DTM. My co-host from the other podcast has a very long handle and I don't remember it. But if you go on Cocktails and Girl Talk, our pages are on there.
Right. And if you're not following us,
RRP Network.
Talk about it. We here. We everywhere. All right. So with that being said, man, listen, I do is a moment. I did is the work. I'm done is a decision. Don't get them twisted. This is Marriage Material. I'm the one and only Coach DTM.
Your girl KD.
And we will see you next week.
Peace.
Deuces.